California Country KHAY. Wednesday morning wake-up call getting underway, and Dave Daniels checking in. Here we go, getting over the hump to head to the back half of the week. If you're heading down to Stagecoach, you're all packed and ready to go. Dave Daniels going to hang out with you for a little bit this morning. The Chevy Silverado. Bailey Zimmerman.
Why? Chevy Silverado. Did I borrow money that I borrowed? And I Chevy Silverado. The only ride for this heartbroken desperado.
It's Bailey Zimmerman and Chevy Silverado and the morning wake-up call with Dave Daniels. 6:08. And I hope you're doing well as we get over the hump on this Wednesday, day number 22 of April. Heading towards the weekend, if you are planning to go down to Stagecoach, well, I'm sure you're getting everything together. I don't know whether you're going to be leaving tomorrow or you're going to leave Friday, but we're definitely getting all packed up and ready to go. We're going to be heading out and getting down there, ready for a Friday broadcast, and excited to be down at Stagecoach, and I hope if you're going, you will be too. But coming up this Friday morning, we've got a sweet deal for you to get ready for. 9 o'clock, we are going to be giving you a chance to pick up a half-price deal for the Hopper boat rental at the Channel Islands Harbor. I want you to make sure that you take advantage of that. Looking for some summertime fun. This is a great way to get the family out there. You can do a single kayak, double kayak, paddle boards. You got the hydro boats, all kinds of fun stuff. So make sure you're ready to get those coming up this Friday morning at 9 o'clock. Over at KHAY.com. But here we are, yes, the 22nd day of April. And counting down the days, the 253rd day of the year, 112 days remaining. We've got Administrative Professionals Day. Of course, that name has been changed over the years, but yes, all used to be known as AKA Secretary's Day. We now have Administrative Professionals Day. And salute those that help make our jobs easier, right? Earth Day is happening, and it's also National Beagle Day, National Jelly Bean Day, April Showers Day, and National Girl Scout Leaders Day. And, we salute our Girl Scout leaders and thank them for taking care of our young ladies and bringing them up right. Cinco de Mayo in 13 days, Memorial Day coming up in 33 days, and 18 days until Mother's Day. And coming up this morning, lots of good things for you, including the commuter quiz about an hour from now. You got your KHAY Concert Challenge word, and, of course, great music all morning long. Good stuff coming your way on this Wednesday. Stand by for some Morgan Wallen, some Luke Combs, local news coming up, and more. Right now, let's check the roadways.
California Country Traffic from the Pacific Air Traffic Center, your premier heating and air company, PackAir.com.
Fillmore, the westbound 126, wide open as you make your way through Santa Paula. No delays at Halleck. Down to the 101 freeway in Ventura is a 30-minute drive. If you're jumping onto the 118 in Satacoy, that's clean as well. Coming across Telephone Road and Vineyard, some minor slowing at Rose. 30 minutes out to Moore Park and 30 minutes back from the 23 as well. Vineyard, clean down to the 101, brief stop at Central, and the 101 Oxnard to Thousand Oaks, 20 minutes. From the Traffic Center, I'm Rich Cassone.
Traffic brought to you by Pacific Air. Schedule your heating, cooling, or plumbing service at PackAir.com.
This is the story of the one.
Now Money came by days like these. Money came by days like these.
100.7 KHAY News headlines.
An officer-involved shooting sends an Oxnard man to the hospital. Monday afternoon, officers were dispatched to Pleasant Valley Road after reports of a man armed with a machete. Upon arrival, they found a 45-year-old man inside a business. The shooting occurred when the man failed to comply with orders to drop the weapon. The man was taken to a hospital with critical injuries after being subdued by a canine. No officers were injured, but the canine was treated on site for minor injuries. President Trump says he's extending the U.S. ceasefire with Iran. On social media Tuesday, Trump said the Iranian government was seriously fractured and warned that the U.S. will hold our attack on the country until such time as their leaders and representatives can come up with a unified proposal. The Dodgers started out their series against the Giants with a loss. Los Angeles fell to San Francisco 3-1 at Oracle Park. Ha-Sung Kim drove in the team's lone run by walking the bases, loaded in the fourth inning. The Dodgers dropped to 16-7. They visit the Giants again tonight. You can listen to all the Dodgers games on Ventura County's home for the Los Angeles Dodgers, Groovy 106.3. From the News Center, I'm Rich.
California country traffic from the Pacific Air Traffic Center, your premier heating and air company, PackAir.com.
Oxnard, a few more folks on the roadway making their way to the freeway. Rice, starting to see some slowdown on the northbound side. It's a little pocket just coming up to 5th Street and then again at Sturgis. But after that, looks good up to the 101. Rose does remain clear and south out of KHAY Vineyard, not showing any delays. The southbound 101, it's nice and clear through Camarillo. Earlier debris has been cleared at Pleasant Valley. 20 minutes to the 23 in Thousand Oaks. From the Traffic Center, I'm Rich Casone.
Traffic brought to you by Pacific Air. Schedule your heating, cooling, or plumbing service at PackAir.com.
Need storage without the hassle? Pods puts you in
Country 100.7 KHAY.
All but 22, I think at the time. I'd been out on the road, lonely at night. And you look like you love me.
The Wharf carries over 30 styles of Timberland Pro work boots, and they're all reduced today.
This is
Country music.
This is 100.7 KHAY.
Shots saying, oh, I could use 3 up. Need a Jim Beam genie, I could beam up. This bar might as well be a swinging door cell, 'cause I'm in hell. Sipping that wish you well.
That's Hudson Westbrook and Wish You Well at California Country KHAY. We'll be talking with Hudson coming up this weekend down at Stagecoach. Look forward to meeting him and find out what he is all about.
Hi, this is Brad Paisley.
Hey, this is Carrie Underwood.
This is Dirk Bentley.
Nash News Now on the Morning Wake Up Call with Dave Daniels.
And as we get ready for Stagecoach, Lainey Wilson says that she hasn't had much time to plan for her wedding yet. They've been talking about it, trying to figure it all out, and just want it to be simple and want to make the vow to each other not to be stressed out about what the flowers are going to look like and what everybody's going to be wearing. I think we just want it to be about what is most important, being in love, and then have a dang good time. Hopefully we'll get to talk with Lainey while we're down at Stagecoach. Looking forward to it. Riley Green, we will be talking with Riley. Just confirmed that yesterday. We're looking forward to seeing him and watching him perform. And he says that it was Tim McGraw that got him interested in acting. He said seeing how good Tim was in the series 1883 got him interested. Got to know Tim over the last few years, and he kind of put acting into my brain. And he says it's something that you weren't born not to be able to do. You can learn how to act. So he's enjoying it. Kenny Chesney gave Megan Maroney a very cool birthday gift on her 28th birthday. He gave her a guitar that was autographed by Dolly Parton. And the message said, to Megan, love Dolly Parton. Of course, Megan, a huge Dolly fan. Bailey Zimmerman's ready to find someone special. He says, I'm at that right place in my life now where I want to find someone that can give it to me. Give it to me all. And ready for that. And personality and meeting that person, he's ready. And we'll find out. Hopefully we'll talk with Bailey while we're down there, too. Looking forward to a great weekend down at Stagecoach. And you can follow us on Instagram and Facebook. And also listen to all the fun right here at 100.7 K as we're live from Stagecoach all weekend long. Stand by. Luke Bryan, Nate Smith, and Tyler Hubbard are coming up. It's all on the way next.
California country traffic from the Pacific Air Traffic Center. Your premier heating and air company. PackAir.com.
Roads remaining fairly clear in Ventura County as the morning progresses. In Ventura, if you're northbound on the 101, everything is green through the beaches and no delays in Summerlin as you make your way to Santa Barbara. Still just a 40-minute drive. Southbound side through there looking good. And that continues green all the way through Oxnard, Camarillo, and into Thousand Oaks. 20 minutes from Vineyard down to the 23 in Thousand Oaks. The 118 still looks good coming off of the 126. Pretty clear across Telephone towards Vineyard. No delays at Santa Clara. From the Traffic Center, I'm Rich Casone.
Traffic brought to you by Pacific Air. Schedule your heating, cooling, or plumbing service at PackAir.com. Spring into save.
Check the forecast brought to you by KHAY Services, servicing the Tri-County for half a century. Looking at 66 and a slight chance of more showers early this morning, clearing by this afternoon in Ventura. Much the same for Thousand Oaks. And a high of about 69 degrees. Right now, a chilly 53 in Thousand Oaks. And if you're unsure about the condition of your roof, go to KHAYoServices.com and schedule a free roof checkup and estimate today. That's KHAYoServices.com.
100.7
We were small town meant to be.
Hey, hey.
Tailgates go down, the solos get flipped. It happens after midnight.
California Country KHAY after midnight. It's Nate Smith teaming up with Tyler Hubbard, and we're looking forward to seeing Tyler Hubbard coming to Country Music Oakhart Country Music Festival coming up on Saturday, May 30th. Tickets available at oakhartcmf.com. And we're excited to see Tyler. Have never been in this area, so it's the first time, and looking forward to him doing all his solo hits. And Uncle Cracker there. Going to be fun. Get your tickets. We'll have a good time coming up Saturday, May 30th at Oakhart in Thousand Oaks. Stand by. Got more music all the way for you with Shabuzi and Jelly Roll. Also, Justin Moore coming up, plus your commuter quiz on the way. We'll give you a chance to pick up tickets to Casa Pacifica, which is happening on Sunday, June 7th out at Channel Islands, Cal State Channel Islands. And great day of wine tasting, food sampling, and brew tasting. Great day. We'll give you a chance to win a pair of tickets there and a free oil change or front-end alignment compliments of Gold Coast Acura. It's our commuter quiz, and it's coming up in about 25 minutes.
California country traffic from the Pacific Air Traffic Center. Your premier heating and air company. PackAir.com.
Summerlin, the northbound 101, starting to see the first delays of the morning. Just a small pocket of red now as you come up to Sheffield Drive. Only adding a couple of minutes to the northbound drive out of Oxnard, sitting at just under 45 minutes. If you're southbound out of Oxnard, everything still remains cleared through Camarillo. No delays or hazards on your way to Thousand Oaks. 25 minutes for that drive. And Satakoy, a little bit tighter now, coming eastbound on the 118 off the 126 as you'll hit brake lights on your way to Telephone. From the Traffic Center, I'm Rich Casone.
Traffic brought to you by Pacific Air. Schedule your heating, cooling, or plumbing service at PackAir.com.
It's a name you can trust.
Is California Country 100.7 KHAY.
On a lost and lonely highway, paying for my sins. Amen.
Studios. This is California Country 100.7 KHAY Ventura, a Cumulus media station.
There was a long black Cadillac.
California Country KHAY Times Ticket. It's Justin Moore, a couple of minutes past 7 o'clock. Dave Daniels. Hi there. Welcome to Wednesday morning. Here's Josh Ross.
It's hard to believe it, girl, that I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Don't wanna assume, but it's seeming like your head. Moving on.
That's Josh Ross. Hate how you look. Moving on. California Country KHAY. And the morning wake-up call with Dave Daniels. Heading over the hump and heading to the back half of the weekend. Weekend out in front of us. And looking at possible showers early this morning, tapering off, and then sunshine this afternoon. Had some rain yesterday, just a couple hours, and nice and damp. But hopefully it will clear up, and we'll have a beautiful day and head towards the weekend. So the song "Hate How You Look, Moving On" from Josh Ross. And, last year was a little bit of a tough year for me. I went through a little bit of a change in my own life and became a single guy. And was just thinking about awkward situations once you break up with someone or become divorced, and how you deal with situations, kind of things that I'm going through right now. And so I was just wondering, have you ever been in a situation in which, you had to go to a wedding or something where your ex is there and you had to deal with that? How about you?
It was my best friend. She had gotten a divorce, and she was getting remarried, and her ex showed up with a date to her new wedding. She freaked out. She was extremely upset, and so she had called the cops and had him kicked out, basically.
Oh, man.
Had him removed from the property.
Wow.
She was pretty mad about it.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I would deal very well with that either. It's a tough situation, absolutely, for sure. 805-853-5429. Share those stories with me. Awkward situations when you're moving on. Stick around. Got the commuter quiz coming up for you here in a couple minutes. A chance to pick up an oil change or front-end alignment from Gold Coast Acura. And a pair of tickets out to Casa Pacifica. Coming up Sunday, June 7th out at Cal State Channel Islands. The Angels wine, food, and beer tasting. It's going to be fun. Always a good time. Great day of live entertainment and food sampling. We'll give you a chance to win a pair of tickets, all coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Plus, music on the way from Riley Green, song called Change My Mind. On the way.
California Country traffic from the Pacific Air Traffic Center, your premier heating and air company, PackAir.com.
Moore Park, the westbound 118 as you come off of the 23. Fairly open crossing Moore Park Ave. No delays there. You will slow down briefly at Grimes Canyon. It's not adding to the drive time. 30 minutes out to the 126 in Saticoy. On the eastbound side, a little tight coming off the 126. But then it's fairly open until you get into Somas. You will slow down on your way to the 34. The drive out to Moore Park just over 30 minutes. And the southbound 101, that remains clear and green from Oxnard to Thousand Oaks. 30 minutes. From the Traffic Center, I'm Rich Casone.
Traffic brought to you by Pacific Air. Schedule your heating, cooling, or plumbing service at PackAir.com.
And we're back.